New graduates are entering one of the toughest job markets in years. At the same time, many may be expecting salaries that employers simply aren't offering.
A new survey finds college students expect to earn about $80,000 within 1 year of graduation.
Oh, expectations are there.
They are.
Good luck.
Our chief business correspondent, Taylor Young, joining us now. Taylor, I can only imagine these grads are looking at their student loans, high rent prices, and thinking, no, I need this amount to afford life. But is $80,000 straight out of college a realistic starting salary for people?
Not really.
Okay.
So yeah, that survey by Cleaver Real Estate found that graduates expect to make $80,000 within 1 year of graduating. The problem is, though, that young workers with a bachelor's degree are earning closer to $56,000. So that's a $24,000 gap between expectations and reality. And look, yes, there are some degrees out there where you could essentially start off maybe closer to that, like computer science or engineering, but the vast majority of college graduates who are entering the workforce are not going to hit that $80,000 mark within 1 year of graduating.
Wow. All right, so where's this unrealistic disconnect? Where's it coming from?
I think it's a couple of things. I think the biggest one is social media, right? We see a lot of these high-paying jobs often, making a lot of waves on social media without a whole lot of context, right? You don't know how long that person has been in that job or exactly what they studied. Do they have their master's? Do they have connections? Another is just, lifestyle. We see a lot of people kind of flaunting their wealthy lifestyle on social media. So that just creates this false conception that, okay, everyone is clearly making a lot of money. Now I should too, but I think another really big point is just the overall cost of living. I mean, you mentioned it. These college grads are looking at their student loans, they're seeing the prices of rent, the prices of homes, and they just want to be able to afford life, especially when they just graduated college thinking, hey, I have a big girl or big boy job now.
Right.
I should be able to afford life. I mean, the challenge is that wages grow over time. It's not just you start off making kind of what you expect, but grads are feeling that pressure to make that money right away.
Yeah, they think
which I think is fair.
Right. Like, I've had roommates in college. I want to get my own place. Don't want to go move in with mom and dad. And then reality sets in. So, okay, if they are going to pick a career, you mentioned some will get you close to that mark of $80,000, right?
Yeah, so there are a couple, and we did mention the computer science, the engineering grads. They can make, starting off, between 70 and 90K, which I think is impressive. Nurses come close, up to 75K. And of course, you have some degrees that are much lower. Social workers between 45 and 55K. Journalists, 40 to 55K, which is actually a lot higher than what it was back in our day starting off.
It used to be by like 20K when
Yeah,
I started.
that would be by a lot.
Yes, and then teachers 45 to 50K. Of course, all of these numbers depend on kind of where you're living, with the cost of living too. But I do think it's important to kind of go into your first job with a knowledge of what your field actually makes. That can help kind of alleviate the letdown if you're not going to be making 80K.
Okay, what should you focus on instead of maybe that salary? You're going to have that letdown if that's what your expectation is. Sorry. So what other things can they focus on?
Well, of course, salary does matter, right? You can look for, apply for multiple jobs, look for that salary, but experts say the benefits are important here, and also just the opportunity for growth, gaining experience, opportunities to advance and kind of work with mentors. I think a lower paying job can eventually lead you to a higher paying job. And just remember that you're 1 year out of college. I mean, you are kind of at the bottom of the totem pole and you have your ways to go, right? So don't just automatically feel down that you're not making what you're expecting to make, because eventually you could get there.
Your whole life is in front of you, Taylor.
Literally 30 or 40 years you're doing a job.
Your early 20s are for awkwardness and uncertainty. Is what I've decided.
Oh,
that was for me.
Was I supposed to lead that in my 20s? I did not get that memo.
Never left.
Okay.
I feel like it's almost like your freshman year of high school all over again. Like you're not the senior yet. You're not even upperclassman.
No.
Give it a year or two. You'll figure it out.
You will.
Yeah.
And giving them a little grace. I mean, life is expensive.
It is.
Do something I did and budget.
Yeah, there you go.
When you're 22 years old.
Never heard of her.
Oh, man. All right, Taylor, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.